In this video, you're going to learn how to make Thai iced tea from powder. If you would like to make Thai iced tea using ChaTraMue Thai tea mix, I will go ahead and link my video right up here. Making a Thai iced tea from bubble tea powder is super quick and easy. And there are numerous retailers online around the world that you can source this bubble tea powder from. But if you are wanting to make Thai iced tea using actual Thai tea mix, then I will link that in the description below, and you can go ahead and check that out along with a bunch of other Thai iced tea videos that I have in that playlist. This drink is part of my series where you can learn how to make milk teas from powder in the comfort of your own home. So let's get started. First, we want to get our tea brewing. We want a strong black tea base brew. You'll put 1 tablespoon of loose leaf tea into 6 ounces or 180 milliliters of really hot water. Leave it to brew covered for 10 minutes. If you don't have loose leaf, I would recommend 2 tea bags. You can experiment over time to figure out your preferred tea strength. And we'll just put this off to the side. While the tea is brewing, grab your 500 milliliter shaker. Today I will be measuring by 1 tablespoon, but if you happen to have an industry standard bubble tea brown spoon, you can also use that as well. My measurements will be heaping tablespoons or flat brown spoons. So first we're going to put in 2 heaping tablespoons of the creamer powder. Next is 2 heaping tablespoons of the Thai tea powder. Now again, this isn't Thai tea mix, the type that has chunks of tea in it. This is Thai tea powder that you would get from a bubble tea supplier. It will dissolve completely and you'll be drinking the entire thing. And lastly, 2 flat teaspoons of fructose powder. If you're at a bubble tea shop and you have fructose syrup, you'll be using a total of 14 milliliters. You can find fructose powder online, but I would also recommend experimenting with different sweetener alternatives, like honey. Once the tea is done brewing, carefully pour it into your shaker and stir until combined. Add ice all the way to the top. Put on the middle lid and the top lid and shake well for 1 minute. If you don't have a shaker, I would recommend doing this last step in a really large cup and stirring really well for about 2 minutes. We know it's ready when there's a really nice condensation around the outside of the shaker and majority of the ice has melted. Next, you would add your topping of choice. Now, if I was gonna have a topping with my Thai iced tea, I would go for boba, aka tapioca pearl. But actually, Thai iced tea is one of my favorite drinks as a standalone product, so I'm actually not gonna add a topping today. Pour the drink into your glass and enjoy. Remember to hang on to this middle section while pouring. And I got my reusable metal straw, and this one happens to be from Buckingham Palace. Cheers! Oh my gosh. This is so good. I am a huge Thai iced tea fan, as you know. And this is a really, really, really good, easy way to make Thai iced tea, either at home or at a bubble tea shop, especially when you can find an amazing bubble tea powder like this one. It just tastes so authentic and it's just the best. It is so good. Thanks so much for joining me today. I really appreciate your time, your comments, your likes for the YouTube algorithm, and you as a subscriber. Click that notification bell so you don't miss out on any of my future videos, and I'll see you again soon. Take care.